Search and rescue operations are still ongoing at St. Academy Secondary School, where a two-story building collapsed, trapping an unspecified number of students. The building collapsed earlier today when students were writing their examinations. Senior reporter Funom Joshua has details.
A two-story building, primary and secondary school, just collapsed this morning here in Jos, the Plateau State capital. As you can see, residents from different parts of the state are out to see if they can rescue some of the students that are trapped inside this building. The reason behind this development is yet to be ascertained at the moment.
Residents of Busabuji community in Jos North local government area of Plateau State are still in a shock and sober mood following the collapse of this building. Members of the community were going about their morning activities when the sound of the building collapsing took them unaware. Security operatives from the Nigerian Police, Army and Civil Defense alongside officials of the National Emergency Management Agency are here searching for survivors. Few hours ago, some trapped victims were rescued with various degrees of injury and taken to the hospital for medical attention. These are the accounts of some eyewitnesses.
I had my child is here, so I was coming in. I saw smoke, a kind of milky smoke. So I was wondering if the school has started using gas. So I started running in. When I was at the block industry and I discovered that it was a collapse issue, I started crying because my child is here. I started crying, pleading God, asking him for mercy.
Actually, I was in the house when my second son called me that my daughter's school has collapsed. So I started running. From U-Town, I ran down to this place because I was confused. Coming here to see what happened here, it was devastating. I cannot control myself. Fortunately, my daughter is in SS2A and her class is off from the offsets.
The population of this school is too much and it's the best school so far. But the way of destruction of the building, that is what collapsed this building. I thank God my daughter came out alive. She said immediately she came out here to ease herself. Coming out from the toilet, she saw the building starting shaking like say earthquake was affecting the school. And the student trapped there now are the classmates of my daughter being trapped inside here. I think they're more than 30. Here you are seeing here now is JS1, JS2, SS1 and some classes, more than 3 to 4 classes here.
Residents are now being encouraged to donate blood to survivors in critical condition who are fighting for their lives. Funom Joshua, TVC News, Jos.
And for more update, I'm joined by Executive Secretary, Plateau State Emergency Management Agency, Sunday Abdul. Mr. Abdul, thank you for joining us on the news tonight. Saturday in Jos, what's the update with the incident?
Yeah, thank you. Good evening. The update as at today or this evening, just like you've reported, the rescue operation has been on very swiftly, and to God be the glory, we were able to save a lot of lives via the assistance of so many other agencies that brought in their heavy earth-moving equipment, and a lot of people, as you can see in your report, that came volunteering to assist, and so many other agencies that came with their ambulances to assist. And the situation, as we speak, to God be the glory, we recorded 22 deaths and about 132 for receiving treatment in various hospitals.
What have you found out from preliminary reports as to what could have been responsible for such a collapse?
Well, I'm very much aware of the terrain of that area because that's where I hail from. One major reason why that building collapsed is that area was a dam. It was a mining pond, and they reclaimed it and then built that school around it. And therefore, definitely it cannot stand. More so, the materials that were used in building that school standard, all standards, I mean. And that is the second reason. The third reason could be attributed to the heavy downpour that has really, weakened the structure, that has not been properly constructed, and therefore it has no reason to stand. And you can see that around it there is just a very big river by the side of the school. And so that place is not conducive for such heavy structure, sincerely speaking. To me, these are some of the three reasons that I can attribute to it contributing to the collapse of the structure.
What updates do you have from those who have been hospitalized following this incident?
Sorry?
I'm asking about the update on those who have been hospitalized following this incident.
Yeah, we've gone around the hospitals. They are receiving treatment. The hospitals are cooperating. They're doing their best. And that is why, up to now, no student that was taken to any hospital has lost his life. They are all, getting out of serious danger list. They are recuperating quick, fast, and there seems to be no problem at all. We went around the hospital, Bingham University Teaching Hospital, where we have up to 30-something students undergoing treatment there, and went to Plateau Hospital, where there are up to 41 students undergoing treatment, and we went to Ola Hospital, where there are other students, and then Juf, where those in Juf are mainly referrals. About 4 students that were referred, 2 from Plateau Hospital and 2 from Ola Hospital.
Mr. Sunday Abdo is Executive Secretary, State Emergency Management Agency in Plateau State. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much.